Tonight's video is kindly sponsored by NordVPN. The internet can often be a scary place, and you are at risk of being hacked and having your private information leaked into the wrong hands, but NordVPN is here to keep you and your data safe. A VPN encrypts your online data, concealing your IP address and your location, keeping your activity private. All you need to do is log on to NordVPN, select a country, and NordVPN will change your IP address so it looks like you're operating from a different location. NordVPN is easy to use and it is the fastest VPN out there. There are over 5,400 servers in 57 countries. NordVPN is more than just a VPN. They've introduced a threat detection feature, which is integrated into the app, so there's no need to install any further software. It guards you from web trackers, harmful websites, infected files, intrusive and malicious ads, making your internet journey a better, safer experience. I love the fact that it allows me to access foreign content online, such as USA Netflix, because I'm always missing out on some amazing shows that are never here in the UK, but now it means I can select a server in the USA and actually log in to Netflix USA and watch some of the awesome shows that they have. This means if you are abroad, you can connect to your own country and not miss out on your favourite TV shows. Get an amazing NordVPN deal by clicking on my link. You'll get 50% off a 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months. And what's great is it is totally risk-free with 30-day money-back guarantee. Thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring tonight's video. Hello, lovely. How are you? Good. I'm good, thank you. I'm one of the dermatologists here at the clinic. I'm Dr. Nicola, and I'll be taking care of you. All right. So, my love, I believe you have a skin lesion on your arm, is that right? Okay. And how long has that been there? Okay, so you're looking at about 3 months. Okay. And has it healed at all? Does it scab? Does it bleed? How is it exactly? Okay. Right. And you're picking and starting the whole circle again. All right. So you've got one mark and another. Okay. I'll have a look in a moment, don't worry. I'd just like to get a bit of a picture first before I start having a look. All right. Okay, so, and then you noticed a little scratch as well. Okay. And they all kind of have the same effect. Yeah. Okay. Any itching or burning? Okay, that's good. That's great. And the skin feels quite dry or... Yeah. Okay. Do you wear any SPF or anything like that? Okay, so not always. All right. Would you say you burn easily in the sun? Okay. And do you have any moles anywhere? Ah, yes, I can just see that through your hairline actually. Okay, so that's always been there. Have you noticed any change in size, shape or colour? Okay, have you been having any bleeding or discharge or anything from it? Okay, well, I will have a look at the mole as well, just to be on the safe side. and just have a look at your face as well, just to see what you mean about the pigmentation. Alright, but the weather is very warm, it's hot, the sun's been out, and we are prone to coming out in pigmentation freckles. And as we start to age, our skin comes out in more, and that's when they often get the name of age spots. Alright, yeah, but if I can just see here, I can see you've got some of those freckly patches there as well. So you've noticed they have come out since it's been hot. Yeah, well, I will have a look there as well, but I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Like I say, it is quite common at this time of year. Alright, so you haven't got to worry, but I will check everywhere just to be on the safe side. Alright, so we'll have a look at the arm and have a chat about that. I will check your chest and your face pigmentation. Alright, and just on the shoulders, is that right? Okay, have a look there for you. Then I will just check out the mole. Alright, my love. Okay, and you sure you've got no pigmentation or any moles or patches or any other skin lesions anywhere else? Perfect, that's great. So I will just check those areas then. All right, if you're happy with all that. Great. You're very welcome. You've got nothing to worry about, okay? I will have a good look and assess the areas, take any swabs or samples or anything like that that I need to take, all right? But don't worry. Okay, my love. All right. So, first things first, if I can get you to just remove your upper top for me, okay? Just so I can see your chest, your shoulders, and obviously the patch on the arm. All right, my love. Whilst you do that, I'm just going to pop on some gloves. Okay. Yes, it's fairly warm, isn't it? I find it's a bit muggy at the moment. Yeah, I don't like it when it's humid and sticky. Right, just pop on my gloves just to make sure I don't pop anything of mine on you and vice versa. Okay, so they are on. Are you all right for me to have a look? Okay, so then if I can start with the arm, which side is it? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, I can see exactly what we're talking about. Interesting. So does it hurt or anything? Okay. I'll just feel your skin to see if it's lumpy. It's definitely swollen around the patch. I can see you've got a scab there, and I take it that's what keeps coming on and off. Yeah. Just gently going to squeeze the skin. There's definitely swelling there around the main patch. Around the edges, you can see it's starting to scar. Yeah, that's probably because of the picking, to be honest. Yeah. it's not really having time to heal, and the scab comes, and then picking it off, and so on. But you say that used to be a lot smaller than that, so it has grown. Alright. And change shape, okay. You can see it's quite a deep scab, and the colour is very distinctive. And you say underneath it's like a hole. Okay. I could do with removing that myself. The scab, yeah. Okay. I don't like to pick and things, but it'd be good for me to take a sample. Alright. Yeah. So how big was it before? Okay, so that's quite significant then. Okay. I can't feel any bumps or swelling on the rest of the arm there, which is good. So I can see another little lesion there. So that's just slightly under. Do you know what that was from? Oh, okay. Are you allergic to them? Maybe it was the type, but it's quite interesting that that has actually done that, Yeah. So it looks like a blood blister now. I take it wasn't always like that. Does that look the same when you pick it off? So quite a hole as well. Okay, interesting. Okay. And the other one is that, yes, I can see that one. It's very similar to the second one, isn't it? Yeah. Interesting. So none of there hurts at all. Okay. So it doesn't look so much like a blood blister, that one, but it's a bit more like a normal scab. Yeah. Okay, and you said there was a little mark somewhere. Oh, it's further up. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. So that's literally just like a scratch, isn't it? Just move that slightly. Okay. Yeah, so if I'm pulling, you can see it's quite a dip, isn't it? Yeah, that hasn't excessively bled or anything. Okay. So it seems like there's something going on with that section of the arm. I don't know whether we have some kind of infection in the arm. Or whether it's something more sinister. Or it's just not going because we're picking. Yeah. I mean, because you've got your tattoos, we can develop infections and allergies to the tattoo years later? I mean, how long have you had the tattoos? Okay, so that's quite some time. It's not unheard of. I do see patients and they've had tattoos and they've developed an infection. I mean, looking at your tattoo, the tattoo doesn't look infected, but on the O there, the main scab, that is very distinctive because it looks what you'd see on a bad mole, for example, but it could just be the ink build up from the tattoo, and it's, you know, clumping together, and then when you pick it away, it's kind of not there, but it's coming back again. That's why I'm a little bit concerned about it, and because it's eroding away, that's making me think the skin isn't liking the tattoo, rather than say something to be worried about. Obviously we have to be careful with tattoos and infection and things, but I can like give you different things to help sort that out. Okay, yeah, but you know, we need to try and refrain from picking. So when I take my samples today, please just let that heal. Okay, please don't try to pick it off. I mean, you say you haven't picked for, I don't know, was it 4 days? Okay, and you're still finding that it's just not dropping off, it's still the same. Okay, all right. Okay. While I'm here, I'm just checking over for freckles and pigmentation. It doesn't look too bad. I would say it's just your typical amount on the shoulders there. I mean, this started about 3 months ago. What we're looking at now, it's beginning of summer, potentially it started, so the weather's not necessarily in the full whack of the heat on that, so that's why I'm not too concerned about that being linked to this summer, but it could just be coincidence. But these I can see here are just your normal freckles. I've got no concerns about that. Let me just bring it down your arm. Let's have a look. Yes, that's quite a big patch, but that's literally just nothing to worry about at all. Obviously, if you do get concerned about it and it grows excessively or anything like that, please, you know, let me know. Other than that, I mean, I think it looks alright. Not too bad, your typical freckles, really. Okay, just have a look at the other side at the freckles. Looks fine. Just going to look down the rest of your arm. Again, pigmentation, but I'm not concerned with any of it at all. It looks perfectly normal pigmentation. Okay. Am I right to have a look at your chest? Thank you. Do you normally burn easily here? Okay. Okay, so normal pigmentation again. Not concerned with any of that. Obviously we would rather have none of this. That's why we need to make sure we use an SPF, sunblock, sun lotion or something like that, okay. we need to make sure we're using UVA and UVB, and preferably 4 to 5 stars, okay? Yeah. And if you don't want to wear it everywhere, I would highly recommend that you pop it on the areas that you're prone to catching. So here, maybe at the back of your neck, maybe, and your face. Okay, it's very important that we try to keep those areas protected because the sun rays are extremely harmful. Exactly, and at the moment the UV levels are extremely high, and even if it's cloudy out, it's still getting through a lot more than you actually think. All right, exactly. And if you're in and out of water, if you're sweating a lot, things like that, we need to make sure that we are reapplying. Okay, yeah, but definitely need to protect this area. You may find that they may subside through winter and then they may develop again, but if we start, say, spring and through to summer, popping on the SPF, we should be, you know, all right, because obviously these areas, I'm guessing, are where you've always got on show. Yeah, so obviously the sun's always going to be coming through, all right, even on a dull day or something like that. Okay, yeah, so we need to be careful and make sure that we are covering. But other than that, I can't see any excessive burns, any excessive sun damage or anything like that. I know I've got gloves on, but just looking and feeling your arms and your chest, your skin feels quite dry and dehydrated. Okay, I'm just going to do the dehydration test, okay, on your arms first. Yeah. Let's try another area. Okay. Yeah, so we're definitely dehydrated. Let's try the chest area. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's not helping, obviously, with us being dehydrated. We need to be getting the moisture and water back into your skin, okay, just to help protect it. Because it's so dry, it's going to burn easier. You're going to get more fine lines, wrinkles a lot sooner, and then the more skin damage is going to happen. All right, because believe it or not, you can see skin damage by looking microscopes and special things, but just by looking you think it looks fine. All right, okay, right, let me move on to your face. Okay, just going to pop some of this on so I don't have to change my gloves. Yeah, well, I tend to get a lot of people after the summer, actually. So after everyone's, you know, been on holiday or out in the sun and things like that. Yeah, so when people, you know, notice things, if you like. And yeah. So, are you all comfortable? Good. Can I now look at the face? Perfect. Okay. So, let me have a look. Okay, so I'm just looking at the overall appearance of the face at the moment. Just by looking at you, I can tell that your skin is dehydrated, all right, and quite dry. Okay. Definitely got quite a lot of pigmentation. You've got your nose here, a few spots. Here we've got quite a lot, which that's where you've probably noticed. And little bits on the forehead. not all the way over the forehead, it's in patches, okay? And we've got a couple of larger patches, which I think is what you might have been worried about, but just looking at them, they look fine. But again, if you do notice them getting bigger, swollen, discharge, or anything abnormal, then I would suggest that you come back to me. Okay, but other than that, looking at your face, the pigmentation is normal, all right? But like I said, we don't want it at all, really, because that's obviously skin damage from the sun. All right, and like I say, things show up with special lights and special equipment, but looking at you, okay, I'm just going to check. Yeah, I'm definitely dehydrated. Yeah, okay. I can't feel any lumps or bumps or anything on the face. All feels nice. Okay. Now, let me have a look at this more. Has it always been that size, shape? Okay. It's a bit raised. But nothing too excessive. Would you say it's always sort of been that shape, or? Okay. Looking at it, I think it's perfectly normal. Yeah. It's obviously a little bit of a larger mole, but it's nothing untoward, you know. Yeah. I'm just gently going to. Okay. Wonderful. You alright? Good. So, where are you? I'm just going to take some measurements of the mole, okay? Right. Keep nice and still. Okay. It's pretty regular. Seems alright. Okay. Concerned about that, but I'll write that up in my report anyway. So I've got the measurements. Okay. Right. Now, if I can measure your patches on your arms, please. Okay, I'll start with the main patch. Okay, it's not too bad. Let's do the other one. Okay, and that one. Okay, and let me just, the one that's a cut. Okay. Right, I'm going to have a look with my magnifying glass, okay? Let's look at your arm first, alright? Okay. Okay. It's not too bad. Okay. That's fine. And if I can just have a look. It's not too bad. It's going good now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm just having a look. Yeah. That looks alright. I'm definitely going to take a sample. Okay. Okay. Right, and let me have a look at the mole. That's perfectly fine, that. Yeah, it's just a normal mole. Looks perfectly fine. Just check. Yeah, it's good. Wonderful. And that's good. Okay. Right. Now, I'm going to get this special light and just have a look at your skin, at the skin damage, okay? Yeah. You can definitely see all of that. The shadowing. Just look over that. Yeah, it's pretty same as your chest, that. Okay. This side. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Okay. And I'll have a look at your face. Yeah, you can definitely see the face area. Yeah. It's a fair bit of sun damage. Yeah. Let's look at this mole. Yeah, nothing to worry about there. Look at the nose. Yeah. Okay. Looks fine. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. I'm going to use that would be a good one, wouldn't it? I think I'm going to get it on, so okay. Much better. just going to clean the area. Does it feel alright? Good. Okay, good. Right, so I've now got everything ready. I'm going to remove the one just there, the large one, okay? So it's like I'm just taking a biopsy, okay, my love. So it's all nice and clean. Right, I'm now going to remove that, okay? You should keep nice and still for me. I will be as gentle as possible. Okay. All right. Well done. All right. Okay. You did really well. All right. Okay, just hold that down. Yeah, it is a little bit. All right. Expected. Is that what normally happens? Yeah. I just want to have a look underneath, you see. Just hold that there for a moment, all right. You do really well, okay? I suppose you're used to picking it off though, aren't you? Yeah, I thought you might say that. Okay, if you could just hold that there for me, okay, thank you. And I am just going to have a look at this. Yeah, it's definitely strange one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, good. Sorry. Try that a bit. Yeah. That's good. Is that feeling okay? Good. Alright. I'm going to assess that. Okay, right. Let me see if that's not bleeding. Let's have a look. Not quite. Do you find it bleeds less these days or more? Okay. Right, let me get this light. I'll just have to keep wiping. Well, there really is a hole, isn't there? Ooh. that alright? It's quite deep, you know. Really gone down somewhere, isn't it? It's not just on the edge. If I touch, does that sting? Okay. So it doesn't hurt. Sorry, I have to keep wiping the blood away. I'm hoping in a moment that will stop bleeding so I can take a swab. Yeah, interesting that. Okay, wonderful. You just keep holding that for me, and I am going to remove the one that looks like a blood blister. Okay, yeah. Oh. Okay, so good. Right, are you all right to hold that there while I do the other one? Okay, good. Okay, you ready? Okay, this one won't be so difficult. I'm just going to probably pop the middle and then I can try the edge. That should go fairly quick. Nearly. There you go. It's definitely different, that. It's not the same. Okay. Right, if I can just have that, thank you. Okay, that's stopping now. Let me just press this here. How was that one? A bit more tender? Definitely doesn't bleed like the other one, oddly. And it's not actually like a blood blister at all now I've removed it. It's very strange. It's definitely not like the other one. That main one's a bit concerning, but that one seems okay. Right. So, I'll take that back for me, thank you. Right, so I'm just going to take a swab of that one. So that is still like a hole, isn't it, on that one? The others like it too. Okay. And let's get another one of those. Now I'm going to pop this in the hole, the main patch. Now this may feel uncomfortable, I don't know, okay? Please keep nice and still, okay? Alright, how's that? Quite numb? Okay. There we go. Excellent. Well done. Okay. Looks all right. It's a little bit bloody, but it's not bleeding anymore, if that makes sense. It's just a bit of blood there. Yeah, it'll be all right. I'm just going to pop a plaster on though. If you can remove the plaster when you get home, all right, because I need the air to get to it and then it will start to scab again, all right. And I would like you to just keep a diary on the process, okay? So if it's gone scabby, if it falls off on its own, if it starts bleeding, if it starts discharging or anything like that, okay? But if you can try not pick it yourself, because I just want to see how it changes on its own, all right? Yeah. If you wouldn't mind, that would be good. All right, my lovely. Does that feel okay? Great. So, I'm happy with everything, okay? I'm happy with your mole, your pigmentation, all right? And here, obviously, I've done what I needed to do, but I need to get those sent off to the lab and get them checked out, okay? I'm sure everything is going to be just fine, but I'm thinking that you may need some antibiotics, some topical, and potentially a capsule as well, and some special lotion, all right. But I'm going to get these assessed and they should be done in the next 24 hours, okay? And then I want you to come back to me and then I can see how that went overnight. I can give you a prescription and I can tell you what's kind of going on with the results, okay? But it's good to do that first because it will show me any particular infection or anything, so I know which antibiotics to use to treat it. Okay, yes, that's right, because I want to make sure I'm using the right thing. Yeah, and we'll see if you've got any allergic reaction going on there, whether it's irritation from the tattoo or it's the ink that's showing up, something like that, okay? But then once we know, we can work with it. Does that sound all right? Perfect. So, do you have any questions for me? Are you sure? Great. Please relax. It's nothing to worry about, okay? So please don't be alarmed. It's something to do with the tattoo, I'm thinking. Yeah, definitely, but I'm not too sure what yet, okay? So please don't worry. All right, but we'll get these checked out, get you to come back in, and we can go from there. All right, but other than that, I'm very happy, but please make sure you wear SPF, okay? And whether it's sun's out or not, it's very, very important that you are protected. Wear a hat, drink plenty of water, try and keep your shoulders covered up if you can. The areas that you're likely to burn, at least put, SPF there and the most of it. Keep topping it up. All right, it's very important. Yeah, we need to get that hydration back in your skin. Okay, but we can talk about that next time. You're very, very welcome, my lovely. You take care now. Bye-bye.